Hello, my name is Wendy, and welcome to the Department of Education at Aspen University. Today, I will be doing my presentation on purpose of performance-based assessment. On my objective, I will go over definition performance, key characteristic of performance, example of performance, purpose of performance, benefit of performance, challenge and consideration, type of assessment, advantage of performance-based assessment, conclusion, and then reference. Definition: performance-based assessment. Performance-based assessment is an assessment approach where students actively showcase their knowledge, skills, and talent by producing, performing, or developing work rather than relying on a formal testing method. Typically, this form of evaluation includes activities that replicate real-life circumstances and demand students to apply their knowledge in complex yet authentic contexts. Moscow and Linden define performance-based evaluations as assessments that prioritize and process end result of learning, focusing on students' ability to transfer their skill and knowledge to meaningful tasks. Engaging in these activities assesses the ability of learners to absorb knowledge, solve issues, and accomplish practical tasks related to the subject discipline. Key characteristic of performance-based assessment. Performance-based assessment possess inherited quality that provide them highly effective tools for assessing student learning, an important part in including practical projects that stimulate real-world problem and situation, enabling students to apply their knowledge in authentic scenarios. These exercises can be quite challenging as they demand advanced cognitive ability and problem-solving skills. They encourage students to think critically and make informed decisions. In addition, performance-based evaluation emphasizes the integration of various skills and knowledge domains by evaluating them together, thus reflecting the interconnectedness of real-world competency. Finally, these tests follow a criteria-based assessment approach using rubrics or predefined criteria to objectively assess student achievement based on established standards. By incorporating these quality performance-based assessments offer a comprehensive evaluation of student ability and preparation for real-life situations. Example of performance-based assessment. Performance-based assessments are several exciting approaches for evaluating student knowledge and ability using real-world situations. An example of this is project-based learning where students create models, presentation, or report to demonstrate their understanding of a specific topic. Portfolio are a method of assessment that allows students to showcase their work and reflect on their progress thoughtfully. Exhibition and performance, like presenting a project or performance to an audience, give students the chance to demonstrate their acquired knowledge in a real-world setting. Stimulation and role play are highly effective performance-based assessment. They provide students with the opportunity to engage in virtual situations and work through issues, which in turn helps to develop their critical thinking and problem-solving skills. These assessments provide valuable insight into student ability to apply their knowledge and skill in real-world scenarios. Purpose of performance-based assessment. Assessments that measure performance are important in education as they bridge the gap between learning and real-world application, thereby enriching the value and importance of the learning journey for students. Unlike traditional tests that often focus on memorized information, performance-based assessment promote the development of important abilities like critical thinking, problem solving, and the practical application of knowledge across various scenarios. This type of assessment provides a thorough analysis of a student capability, revealing a deeper understanding of their skills and knowledge. In addition, when students are given intellectual stimulating and purposeful activity, performance-based assessment can greatly increase motivation and engagement, resulting in a deeper and more active participation in the learning process. Benefit of performance-based assessment. Performance-based assessment provide various optional benefits, including a more thorough and efficient evaluation of student proficiency by emphasizing comprehensive assessment. These tests go beyond simple memorization and instead evaluate critical thinking, problem solving, and the practical application of ideas. They assess a wide range of skills and knowledge, providing a more holistic evaluation. They provide detailed feedback, which is essential for guiding students through their learning journeys and identifying areas for growth. Furthermore, performance-based assessment promote a sense of self-direct learning and creativity, empowering individuals to take ownership of their education and gain a more profound comprehension of the subject matter. This approach promotes a dynamic and individualized learning environment, potentially leading to enhanced academic performance. Challenge and considerations. Performance-based assessments are useful for testing student practical skills and comprehension, but they also provide some obstacle and issue to consider. A major drawback is the amount of time they require, which means that designing, implementing, and evaluating them takes a significant amount of time. This approach entails developing through activities that effectively reflect the desired learning outcomes, carrying out these tasks in a way that allows for natural demonstration of skills and carefully assessing the performance of every student. In addition, performance-based assessment can be subjective since they rely on the perspective of the assessor. To achieve fairness and uniformity, assessors must receive comprehensive training and have clear criteria. In addition, these tests demand exceptional number of resources through preparation and, in some cases, specific environment compared to regular tests. Managed performance-based evaluation in education setting can become more challenging due to the growing demand for time, staff, and resources. Types of assessment. Type of assessment. Interview. A child's thinking and learning might be revealed by a scheduled or unstructured interview. Contrast. Teacher and student agree on learning goals and timetable. By specific expectation, resource, and evaluation criteria, context fosters student accountability and self-regulation. Direct assignment. Teacher may assess knowledge and skill. Teacher can evaluate student learning in a controlled atmosphere with defined goals. With these assignment games, education games assess learning activity. Games may entertain kids while assessing verbal, social, and problem-solving skill. Work sample. A child's work chronologically illustrating their development and accomplishment. These samples may be drawings, writing, or learning and development data. Projects. Comprehensive assignment require many procedures and a presentation. Students must plan, execute, and evaluate project and think creatively and critically. Portfolio. Organize student work showing learning ability and achievement. Portfolio indicates student growth through work, samples, reflection, and assessment. Assessments offer various approaches to evaluating student understanding and progress. Asking questions is a various way to assess comprehension through a dialogue, allowing teachers to ask open-ended inquiries and interact with students in a structured or flexible setting. This demonstrates how a child's cognitive process and educational experience can be demonstrated. Contracts establish clear learning goals and expectations for teachers and students, fostering a sense of responsibility and self-control. Contacts provide a clear structure for students to understand their responsibility and desired outcome by outlining specific goal and assessment standard. Direct assessment are carefully designed tests that evaluate specific skill or knowledge within a controlled environment following clear instruction. Games offer a fun and engaging way for students to demonstrate their problem-solving skill, language acquisition, and social interaction ability in a relaxed setting. Work samples serve as concrete evidence of a student growth and accomplished over time. These samples can include various forms of output such as drawing or writing work, project, and challenge assessment that requires students to apply their knowledge and skill to produce a result or presentation, often involve intricate process and teamwork. Portfolio are a comprehensive collection of student work that showcase their ability, growth, and accomplishment over a specific time frame. That holistic approach provides a thorough examination of a student's academic journey, including examples of their work, personal reflection, and assessment. Advantage of performance-based assessment. Advantage of performance-based assessment, real-world application. Performance-based exam let students demonstrate their talent in real-world situations, promote lifelong learning through critical thinking and problem-solving. Comprehensive evaluation of skill instead of testing route memorization. These tests assess creativity, teamwork, and communication, giving a more complete picture of a child's skill and knowledge. Encouraging activity learning, facilitate active learning by engaging students in deliberate knowledge application activity. Engaging students in hands-on activity improve their ability to retain information, support individual learning style, allow students to demonstrate their understanding through project, presentation, and experiment. Accommodating different learning models make assessment fair for kids who may not do well on traditional exam. Immediate feedback and reflection development and improvement require rapid feedback. Help kids develop metacognitive through reflection and self-evaluation. Performance-based assessment provide a range of valuable advantages that enrich student educational journey by offering opportunity for hands-on experience. These programs allow students to demonstrate their expertise in real-life scenarios, fostering the growth of essential skills like critical thinking and problem solving that are vital for continuous learning. In addition, these tests offer a comprehensive evaluation of skills like creative teamwork and communication, and additional to traditional knowledge, which offer a more well-rounded assessment of a child's ability. Performance-based assessment improves student knowledge retention by encouraging active learning through hands-on projects. By embracing a variety of formats such as project and presentation, a more inclusive learning environment is created through allowing all students to thrive. In addition, the prompt feedback offered by the assessment promotes personal growth and self-reflection, which aids in the development of metacognitive ability. In conclusion, performance-based assessment offers a dynamic and efficient approach to evaluating student learning by engaging them in specific tasks and real-world application. Unlike traditional testing methods, these assessments offer a broader view of a student's ability, allowing for a deeper understanding of their practical skills and competency. By prioritizing genuine performance and analytical thinking, educators can gain valuable insight into student real-world ability and deeper understanding. In addition, including performance-based evaluation not only enrich the educational experience for students, but also expand our capacity to accurately assess the tangible learning outcomes. Thank you. And this is the end of my presentation.